We go live to the hotline. We got Gil Green. Good morning.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, well, you know what? We're happy to have you on the show today. You know, kind of get like a little industry insight like we like to do every once in a while. You know, we get the producers on, we get the video and film guys on, and you're definitely one of the big wigs, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself for people who don't know who Gil Green is. And I heard you work with, I said to Shay, so let's go over, so before we get this interview going, like who everybody he's worked with. And
oh, boy.
I think the smaller list is who you haven't worked with.
Right.
So
yeah,
it's like, okay, we can't really think of too many people you haven't. So tell us a little bit about.
First of all, thanks for having me on. It's an honor to be called to, just talk about the inside of the video. A lot of talk about topics that a lot of people may be interested in, but don't really get the scoop. So
absolutely,
that's what we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
The list is long. I've been at this for a minute. I think my first official video that I shot was 1998. And it was Trick Daddy down in Miami.
When music was music.
Right.
Yes, it's been a minute. So I'm telling my age, but luckily I started really young. So.
Okay, very good.
So he's being very modest right now. So I'm getting ready to just go down a very small list for those of you who don't know. Trey Songz, Rick Ross, Ace Hood, Akon. Do I need to keep going? Lil Wayne, Little Scrappy, Lupe Fiasco, Life Jennings, Mark Morrison, Nori, Natasha Bedingfield, Plies, of course, Prophet Jones, shout out to KD, Project Pat, Red Cafe.
Congratulations on all your success, by the way.
I can keep going, guys. Soulja Boy, Sean Kingston. Is all of this correct, Gil? Am I giving them proper information?
That's the resume. That's the resume.
DJ Khaled, Brandy, Ray J, DMX, 3-6 Mafia, Tamar Braxton.
Who are you working with now? Who are you working with right now?
Well, actually, just yesterday, DJ Khaled's new video dropped, and that's got Meek Mill and Rick Ross and Jay-Z's on the record and French Montana. So that one is that's a big one for Khaled, and me and Khaled have a history. I'm from Miami originally, so a lot of the guys from Miami, like Rick Ross and Khaled and Trick, and that dates back to me, watching these guys come up as a youngster myself.
So forget about all that. You're a Heat guy, huh?
Yeah.
We are not going to talk. We are not going to talk basketball.
You're a LeBron guy, huh?
I am. I work with the Heat. I parlay with the Heat. I love the Heat. I was a guy sitting up with my pops in 1988 when they first got the team in the nosebleed seats, watching John Sundvold hit 3-pointers. So my loyalty to the Heat goes way back, and even knowing some of the local guys like Udonis and James Jones, watching those guys in high school. I played high school ball in Miami, so I am 100% Heat fan, but I am a basketball fan.
Right.
And I gotta say, watching San Antonio was something special because that was some real,
absolutely,
beautiful basketball.
That was real basketball.
I ain't hating on San Antonio, but are you going to be on the welcoming committee as we welcome Carmelo to town?
No comment from here. We're going to see what happens this summer.
Exactly.
Anyway, back to the interview.
So, Gil, I got to ask you, because, like you said, you've been doing this for such a very, very, very long time. What is it about, writing video treatments and, being able to take an artist like Drake, who has a song and a very vivid imagination himself, and then put that into, a 4-minute situation? How do you even fathom, where do you get these ideas from? Because your eye is crazy.
Nah, respect. Really, every job has its own challenge, and that's the unique thing about music video world. It's like the Wild Wild West. Sometimes an artist already has an idea, and it's how you gonna freak it? Me and Trey Songz. Trey came to me with that Nana video, and he's like, I want to do a workout video. And he basically was he's on this workout tip, and it's okay, how do I freak it? How do we make this not just a bunch of girls at Bally's, workout?
Right.
So we went with this whole underground, private workout theme. But sometimes some artists are I have no idea what I want to do for this video, and they just say, go for it. Lupe Fiasco, a lot of times, the messages in the lyrics. One of my favorite videos was Bitch Bad by Lupe Fiasco. And he's talking about some really serious stuff about blacks in entertainment and black culture and the history. And, that's one of my favorite things, like topics, even in school, to learn about, like even minstrelsy and vaudeville, the black experience in entertainment. So in that video, and I would encourage all your listeners to check out that video, we touch upon some serious, like, blackface issues and how it relates to hip-hop today. And that was, I always get hyped to do videos like that have a message for the kids or the youth.
Absolutely.
I'm an original old school hip hop head. I am Zulu Nation all the way. So we try to always put some sort of knowledge and message in this music, which a lot of times get lost nowadays. So
Absolutely.
It was an honor to work with Lupe on that video, and you'll see it come across.
Lupe in general is a very, very deep
person.
Yeah, he's very out of the box, as you say.
Yep. But to me, that's originally what inspired me so much about hip-hop, is it was all out the box. It was Public Enemy coming over here, Brand Nubian coming over here, KRS-One over here, and everyone brought something to the mix that was out the box. There was no box.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was very inspiring in the 80s. I'm saying my age, but it was very inspiring. There was no routine. And that's exciting about music videos. You can break the mold. And when you have an artist that's giving you the opportunity to break that mold, that's when, as a director, you get super excited.
Yes. What, Bill?
What? Damn, why you got to drop that on me while I'm
because
right in the middle
I
of the
just had to
interview?
let you know, man.
You just dropped that on me right in the middle of the interview. You just showed me a picture of you, not what I pictured. That's all I'm saying. We'll move on.
You know I like the white boys.
Don't let the lack of melanin fool you.
Good.
That white boy got some swag, baby.
A little bit.
I've been crushing on Gil for a couple of years. Pause. I did just say that live.
Hey, Gil,
I'm sorry.
she ain't all that. Gil, don't get your hopes up.
Oh my God.
She's a BSer.
Oh God. Oh no, Gil is awesome, man. Like, and it's so crazy because, when I first started, my journey into media, I'm pretty sure you already know the relationship that me and KD have. So, you were somebody that he always talked about. And one thing he said to me, he said, "Yo, you remind me so much of Gil Green back in 1996."
Wow.
And
I gotta big up KD. I mean, if your listeners don't know, one of my first videos I did was with Prophet Jones, and it was really special. And every video is like a relationship builder. Like, I stay in touch with KD, and that video was way back, and and we build on things. And it's just great, it's an experience, and it's about relationships, and that's why I'm on this phone call right now, is because of KD, and big up to him.
No,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Is there anybody you haven't worked with that you want to work with? Anything that project that's kind of, that you would like to do?
Yeah, you know what? I was kind of looking forward to working with Jay-Z on the last Khaled record, but he didn't make the video.
Okay.
I'm a Jay-Z fan from, like, when he was rapping with original flavor. Like, I got his first vinyl.
Absolutely.
And,
oh gosh.
And that's one artist I haven't worked with that obviously I admire his career. But there's probably a couple others. I love Outkast. I never had the opportunity to work with them, and I think they're the kind of group that
they were just here like 2 days ago.
Yeah, they were here at the Firefly Festival in Dover, Delaware. They've been doing a bunch of festivals, so they're still doing it.
I heard they shut it down.
Yeah, and I heard there's a reunion album in the works too. I don't know. A little birdie told me that, so I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. I do got to ask you before we go, Gil, if there's any advice that you can give to any young person who wants to be a part of this industry, and it doesn't just have to be somebody that's looking to get into film, but what was one thing that you learned that if you could just give that one little piece of advice to anybody, because we have a lot of hopefuls out here, especially in the DMV area, who want to be a part of the business but just might not get it.
Yeah, I would say follow your passion. I mean, it all starts with your passion. And don't chase the money. The money will always follow the passion. Don't say, I want to be on the radio because I want to make X amount of dollars this year, or I want to be an artist because I want to make X amount of dollars this year. Be like, I want to be an artist because music moves me. Absolutely. I want to be on the radio because that's my passion. I love being on the radio. I want to be a music video director because I love visuals. I love putting music together with visuals. If you follow your passion, your work ethic's going to be crazy because working will be enough of a payoff for you. And then as you get good, as you get better, and as people see that passion around you, then your career will start to develop, and people will be like, oh, I need to pay this guy to get him because everybody wants to get him. So,
absolutely,
there's a lot of challenges and obstacles. Nothing in life is easy, but there is a proven method of working hard and being passionate about something, and eventually that door will open.
Yeah, so you know all about sleeping on the couches and
Oh boy, I got some sob stories, but there's not enough time on this radio interview.
Well, and of course, the other word of advice is, if you are a white guy, have as much swag as you.
Oh my gosh!
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, Bill, you would know all about that too. How about that? Well, Gil,
hey, but
just
to give you a quick story, real quick. One of the first challenging things I had was I was in D.C. at one time going to school, and I wanted to work at BET, which was in D.C., Black Entertainment Channel. Well, I'm a white boy who grew up on hip-hop in the 80s and knew that I can dust anybody with hip-hop. I knew lyric for lyric, everything. And, most people would have been like, yo, how you going to get that internship? Basically working for free and taking people's coffee and stuff like that. And I went in there with a lot of confidence and just busted down that door. And I knew that out of all the 20 people that are vying for that position, that I was just going to get it. And the producer saw that I had skills, saw that I knew what I was talking about, and he took me under his wing. His name is Keith Pashaw, and he opened up a lot of doors for me, later down the road. And I still keep in touch with all the people that I met on my first opportunity. So, you could, a lot of your listeners that might be black can flip it on, like, how do I work in the white world? Like, you just can't let the easy excuses stop you. You just got to be like, yes, it's still going to be challenging, and you will have the odds against you, but you still have to follow your passion. Your passion is going to knock everything out the road.
Absolutely.
Well, again, Gil, we really appreciate you checking in. If people want to get up with you, want to hit you up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, how can they do that?
Yeah, my Instagram's Gil Green. I got a website, gilgreen.com. You can check out the videos there. Just Google me, you'll find me.
Okay, very good.
I know when I get ready to shoot my first video, we coming straight to you.
Oh, let's do it.
Thank you so much, Gil. I so appreciate it. We definitely appreciate you taking the time to do this because I know you are super busy.
He ain't doing nothing.
No doubt. And next time we're going to do it live in the studio. We got to do it.
I love it. Yeah, going to have to come down here and shoot one of them videos down here in Ocean City, man. We got a nice little setup out here.
Oh, I already know. I'm there.
You have a great day, my man. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
OC 104 is